Okay, this is the third recording session. As of now, the first one is published. So this is episode 3. Episode 1 has been published. Episode 2 is not. And I attempted with this to get each episode published before the next one was recorded. However, I feel like recording this right now, so I'm just going to do it anyway. The reason why the second one has not been published by the time the first one is recorded is because is related to me having a very high chance of having the coronavirus. It's a bit complicated, but that's kind of it's related to that. That's what I didn't actually know it at the time, but that was what I was talking about when I said I didn't feel like doing this right now at the beginning of episode 2. Yeah, sometimes I have a tendency to, just because it's hard for me to upload things, tendency to record a bunch of stuff and then upload it later, which I know that some people really don't like, because if you were to leave a comment on it, then I wouldn't see it before I record the next one. But if you leave a comment on episode 1, I will see that before I record the next one. Of course, you wouldn't know that until I said it in episode 3, but, yeah, hopefully I'll get 2 and 3 uploaded before I record 4. Now, I still feel a little bit off, but, I still feel like doing this recording, so I'm gonna do this recording. So last time I rushed through Po-Koro, and didn't really, take the time to talk to all the Torin here. So I accidentally got into a conversation, but it was really long, so I skipped it. And now it's just because at the time, I had a really hard time talking a lot, so it was intentional. We'll try to be a little more talkative, a little bit more social this time. If you bring me a Coley ball, I'll buy it for 80 protos. Go Jofo. He's almost as good as a Coley player as he is a writer. I love his tales of the Re-Raleigh stories. If you bring me tales of the Re-Raleigh, I'll buy it for 300 protos. I lost my sand clock, so I have no idea what time it is. Is it time for work, or can I keep watching Coley? If you can find my sand clock for me, I'll pay you 300 protos. That clock means a lot to me. It contains sand from a spot where I defeated many Rahi in the desert long ago. If you want to play Coley, talk to Huki. That's probably what they're all going to say, right? Don't bother me, I'm practicing. If you want to play Coley, talk to Huki. You should read my Re-Raleigh stories. People say I'm a good writer as I am a Coley player. Okay, but he doesn't give us a copy, does he? Go Hookie. If you bring me a Go Hookie sign, I'll buy it for 20 protos. This sport looks almost as much fun as lava surfing. Okay. I assume this is where we buy stun things. So we buy a stun spear bundle for... Okay, I'll buy 3. Whoa, can I just get There we go. Okay. That's how it works. So... 80 stun spears. Okay. You want to play Coley? How do I play Coley? Coley is played by Fortahunga, each with a goal in the corner of the square Coley field. Players must score the Coley ball in the opponent's goals. Seems to be more inspired by Quest for the Toa than it is by Minog 2. You'll play against me, Huki, Mulaka, and Jofo. There is a single Coley ball which you can simply push around or press Enter or Space onto kick a distance. Your opponent's only kick. If the ball is against the wall and you want to pull it away, stand on the side opposite the wall and press Enter or Space to bounce it over your head. When the ball lands in an opponent's goal, the scorer is teleported back to his goal. The ball bounces out towards the middle of the field. Whoever last touches the ball owns it. If that person scores, the ball becomes unclaimed after the person gets a point. The first player to get to 10 points wins. There's an easy and a hard level. For easy, the other players move slightly slower than you, and the winner gets 300 protos. For hard, they move at your speed. Winner gets 700 protos. Okay, yes. Yawn, easy. Let's see how this works. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. It's silly. This is kind of silly. Considering that I can just push it in. Hujo has 300 protos to Hujo. Huki has 4 goals, Jofo has 3 goals, Hujo has 10 goals, and Mulaka has 3 goals. Let's try it on hard mode now. That teleporting to the center thing really messes me up. Why does it have to do that? Ah, Philly. No. Try again. Shit. Nope. Very. So close. I just jogged over when I shouldn't have. I want me to score it on myself. There we go. Nope. Jofo again. Oh, I guess that's not happening. I don't really want it that badly. CTR is a simple but very fun game. There are two sides to the field. You start on your side, the rock you want is on the other. You must cross the field dodging all manner of obstacles and capture the rock. Then you must safely get it back to your goal to win. The obstacles include Tahunga defenders and a goalie, Tahunga kicking rocks back and forth, and Krigu beetles. If you are attacking, the other players or Krigu send you back to your goal, and you lose the rock if you had it. The bouncing boulders bounce you backwards. If you win, you get 150 protos. Sure. Ah! Bounce back is the worst because it could bounce you right into a Matoran. Which is, it's like no mercy for like if the reason why you got hit the Matoran was because of a bounce back. Like that could have sent me to a beetle. Whoa. I thought it was only 175 protos or something. No, I don't want to do that again. Okay. I know, is this Mahi hurting? Ah! How do you play that? Several Mahi will come out towards me from the left, and you have to touch them to stop them from getting to the right wall. As you go, it will get harder. You get 1 proto for each Mahi you stop until you stop 10. Then it's 2 protos for each. After 15, it's 3 protos for each. You can keep 20 to 30 Mahi from getting away, you'll get 4 protos for each. If you stop all 24, you get 200 protos total. Sure. Then you didn't use the right music for this, did he? Come on. There you go. It's lame. These torches have to be constantly checked, even though the next scheduled Gaku landing isn't for a month. You never know when one could come if Koro needs help. Who are you? I am Rokuru. I manage the Ga-Koro landing pad. It's the only one in all of the northern Koro. All Koro exports and imports come through here except in emergencies. Actually, yes, I've been thinking of switching these tedious torches with lightstones. If you could bring me 10 lightstones and a bottle of sap glue, I'd be much obliged. These would cost 230 protos, so I'd give you, say, 600 protos. Sure. That reminds me, I need to write these down here. I forget to write down the chores. So this is 2 landing pad, 20 light stones, or 10, I forgot, and 1 sap glue. Actually, I can talk to him again to remind myself. So I think it looks like it's only 10 because there's only 10 torches. So I'm gonna say 10 light stones. Okay. 230 protos worth, right? Okay. Now we need to go back to Ta-Koro so we can get to Onu-Koro, I believe. That's in here. Go to Supply Oasis, the leading shop in Po-Koro. Got Coley Ball, 50. Oh yeah, Po-Koro Chisel. Do we have any sap? Well, let's buy this. Yes. And then a Go Hyuki sign. I would get the sap glue before I bought light stones. One of these. Okay. Sand clock. Interesting. This guy won't talk. Yes. Yes. If you have a fly-out cake, I buy it for 50 photos. Sure. You could just keep flipping Gohuki signs. It's like 17 a pop. So this guy... That was Z. Okay. So they're selling flag cakes. Because they're actually energy. Okay. Okay, time to go back to Ta-Koro. That's what we have to do next, right? I put the minus sign. Yes. Hold on. I can't remember what this guy needs exactly. 2 magnifying glasses. These are just 2 lenses. 2 gears. 2 wooden poles. 2 pivots. A light stone. Okay, we can get that here. 1 sap glue. 1 pipe. Okay. It's a lot of stuff. I'll try to look for it. It's gonna be kind of protracted here. Sure. Trying to play this one though. This is the barrel one. Oh, I like this one. Rocky, you're so mean. They destroy huts, and I'm the only one who ever works on fixing them. was looking for like shops and stuff. Restaurant. Except the food in Ga-Koro is like really bad. Like, rookie fish is the best, but still not that good. Because I lost all of the order and request forms for the last 2 weeks. You see, I took a walk around Ga-Koro yesterday, and this morning I realized I didn't have any of those leaves. Turns out that there was a hole in my bag, so they must have all fallen out as I was walking. They're probably all over Ga-Koro. I go search for them, but I can't leave the shop. Well, I could just close the shop. Well, all the requests from before the last 2 weeks are still here, and a lot of those supplies just came in. So if someone stops by to pick up any of their requested items, I need to be here. People in Ta-Koro don't have time for delays right now. So it only make matters worse if I close the shop. But why can't you sell anything else? You must have a lot of extras here. Because I don't remember if any of the orders I lost were for these supplies. My policy is that those who make a request beforehand always get served first. So I have to wait until all requests are filled before I can sell more of whatever kind of supply was requested. So you see, I can't really do anything right now, but wait for closing time, and even then, I doubt I'll be able to find all the leaves at night. Sure. Hey, thank you. Search around Ga-Koro. You're looking for 17 leaves with writing on them. I'll be here when you find them. Okay. This thing on the floor of the inn, right? Like, surely they wouldn't put a order form leaf in this, would they? Oh, yes, they would. I guess not. How do you play turtle herding? The game takes place in a corral that's through the doorway behind me. The object of the game is simple. Herd 7 hoi turtles to the north side of the corral, getting all 7 behind a fence at once. Of course, winning is not that simple. The Hoi all try to run away from the fence towards the south. Once one of them is in the fence, it will eventually start to wander out, so you must constantly keep track of them. Herd a turtle, simply walk up to it. If you're facing up, left, or right, you will push it forwards and stun it for several seconds. If you're facing down, you will pull them up over your head. Once the stun effect wears off, the turtle will begin to wander back towards the south side of the corral. If you can get all 7 behind the fence at once, you get 300 protos. If you need to quit, press enter or space on the doorway to the south and you will come back here. Sure. Just need to get them up there first. Just get them off the bottom. Don't worry about actually getting all 7 at the same time later. Okay. Oh, it went all the way backwards. Great. It's actually really obnoxious. Why would they make... This is not... This is really unfun. It's like a rage game. Get back inside. Cool. That was really annoying. Okay, how many order form leaves do I have? 7. Help, the Ta-Koro damaged my hut in the attack. Could you ask Klaku to fix my hut? Okay. Any order form leaves out here? You wouldn't think. Put it past the two guys that made this game, though, to put order form leaves away out here in the middle of nowhere. This guy's food any good? Yeah, 50 pros, but I don't know how much health they're going to give me, or energy they're going to give me if I use them. Fiora needs to. I wanted to ask if you could fix her hut for her. Sure, I'm not making any progress on this hut alone. I'll try to work on it a little bit. And I have now 16. Oh, that's troll. Okay. It's like 1 missing. Ouch. That's not a good situation. Not a fan of all but 1. Sure. Honestly, don't think there's gonna be leaves down here. There could have been leaves in the hut, though. Leaves on the floor. Checked in here, right? Stay on the floor of here. Stay on the floor of here. What does he have to say? You bring me a wicker basket, I'll buy it for 30 protos. Yeah, I already checked in here for leaves. I didn't find any. You don't have enough yet, right? Because he's asked for 17. Oh, that's the end. Never mind. Yeah, those are signs, those aren't leaves I can pick up. I already checked in the food place. Ah! What's he have to say though back here? Okay, found all the leaves. Now I just gotta go to the shop place. Oh, you found them all, thank you. Here's 110 protos for your help. Well, that's a really low reward task there. Stuns empty wicker basket. Sure, I'll buy that. Last box of Powahi sand. Glowing engine parts, box of paper. Light stone for 16. Vial of black ink. Vial of red ink. Vial of blue ink. Vial of green ink. Vial of purple ink. Pine needle. Sap glass chunk. We're looking for sap glue, right? Large wrapped dice, not regular small stone. Bar photodermis mirror. How many mirrors are we looking for? 4 mirrors. Okay. Wooden pot. Stone pot. Wooden pole. I want 2 of those. Okay. Heat stone, lava stone, bottle of sap glue. That's expensive, but okay. Sand clock. That's expensive, but we'll get it for when we need it. Bar, okay. Cool. Actually, Oh, it's terrible, because he's actually looking for his specific sand clock, not just any sand clock. So if I bring him just any sand clock, he'll be like, here's your sand clock, and I'll be like, oh, that was it. And he's like, no, it's just any random sand clock. Let's go Ta-Koro. Yes. Oh, I forgot how to do this. Oh, phooey. Cool. Let's try that again. It's like the easiest proto grab in the game, right there. I guess that's supposed to be the train chrome break. Why is your Jawless map? Oh, what? Well, I didn't mean to. I thought it was a Rahi and it was attacking him. What made you think that? Well, haven't you ever heard of the terrible map mimicking monsters before? No. Yeah, they try to look like maps, so Tahunga think they're harmless and walk by and then they pounce. Okay. Where am I? In Ta-Koro, of course. It's the only safe Koro you know. What do you mean? Well, I heard that the Komatorns are made out of ice. If you touch them, they'll freeze. If you are you sure about that? And Ga-Koro, they live on giant carnivorous plants. The ocean is full of deadly whirlpools and sharks the size of Motunui. Lee Coronins are cannibals and ride on giant fire-breathing dragons. And the trees that have heads and try to bite you. On Onu-Koro, the ground sometimes breaks and you fall off into bottomless holes. In Onu-Koro, Po-Koro are full of flying rocks to try to smash you. Never, it's too dangerous. Okay, the reason why I read that is because I was thought that maybe he said that in Po-Koro, you fall into bottomless holes. But that happens, he says that happens in Onu-Koro. And that would make sense, because that would be kind of ironically kind of funny if the paranoid guy was right when I fell into that hole in Po-Koro, or in Po-Wahi, but he attributed it to the wrong Koro. What do we got here? Candles. Okay, I don't know. What would I do with candles? Bring me raw sap and pay me 14 photos. I'll give you sap wax. Okay, so that's like the chore. That's part of some chore you do for the shop, which I don't feel like doing right now. Yeah, my goal is, I suppose, to get to Onu-Koro. Maybe flax and give me 6 pearls and give you flax wick. Okay. This is the end, I think. Anyway, just try to get to Onu-Koro. But I want to go to the restaurant, I think, first, actually, because I want to get some of that good food. That's good bang for the buck. If it's as I imagined. This is good stuff. Not allowed to buy more than 199 at once. Okay, fine, I'll buy 99 of them. Let's see what they have at the shop here. Stun spears, 3 apiece. Hot tub each, pane of glass, box of paper, bottle of black ink, bottle of stone tablets, light stone. Light stone for 16 again, heat stone, lava stone, fish hook, stone pot, mirror. I think I already have 4 mirrors. Cooking rack, sap glass, chunk, raw sap. Oh, when you dig raw sap, you turn it into sap wax. Flax, metal bucket, lava-proof proto, raw glass, torch. Okay. Let's proceed to Onu-Koro, Onu-Wahi. Bamboozled by some Rahi or something. Well, who's Onu-Koro's map maker? I'm not sure. Let's talk to Tarayo Inua. I got Minogue music now. Oh dear, the Lightstones are out. Hey you, I've come all the way from Po-Koro to tell you about the wondrous experience that is the Onu-Koro Super Shop. Go bye. Usul Racing, Lightstone Tag, the Wood Food Cave, Great Mine, Tarayo Inua's Hut, Onu-Wahi Cave System, Spear Toss, Tunnel to Ta-Koro, and last but definitely not least, the Onu-Koro Super Shop. Message paid for by the super shop owner. How do you play spear toss? The game is very simple. You stand in a fenced-in area and throw your spear at a moving target on the back of the usual crab. Press shift to fire. After every hit, the target is replaced and the usual swings by again for another shot. You can only hit once each time the usual swings by. You play as long as you like. When you decide to quit, put enter a space on either the right or left sides of the fence. When you quit, you get 8 pros for every hit. Sure. Let's see. Does this use my spears? You have to anticipate, don't you? Okay. There we go. No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. Ah, too early. It's 8 pros a pop, that's all this is. Kind of boring. No, I do not want to turn on sticky keys. There's much better ways to make protos than this, like, I don't know, lava surfing. No, I do not want to turn on sticky keys. Okay. Yes. That's chump change. Okay. This is we knew it's hot, right? What brings you to the village of Earth, Tahonga from afar? We're on a quest to make a complete map of the island. Where is the Onu-Koro mapmaker? I see. Well, Onu-Koro's chief mapmaker, Azibo, Azibo again, is in the Great Mine. However, the actual map of the Wahi is with Nuhuri. Besides being one of the mapmakers that work for Azibo, Nuhuri is our chief Rahi tracker. She is currently away on a tracking expedition. Haha. They ungender-locked the Onu-Koronans. Unfortunately, she was supposed to have returned a week ago. We do not know what has befallen her. I fear she may have been taken by the Rahi. Our searches have been unsuccessful. If you are going to complete your map, you're going to have to find Nuhuri. Well, Taraga, we will try. Where should we start? You can get to the main maze of tunnels on Onu-Wahi through the tunnel labeled Onu-Wahi Gate. Tell the guards there you have my permission to pass. Be careful, however. If infected Rahi captured Nuhuri, your search will end by facing them. Be on your guard. Stock up on food at the restaurant if you are low. You may need to replenish much energy after healing. You may buy stun spears in the super shop, plus 2 new weapons. Let's talk to Nuperu. I love inventing things. That's all he says. Let's see how... What if this stuff is any good? That's terrible pricing. C5. Stalactite cookie. Made by dripping batter through sugar stalactite. These all suck. What's this guy's game? The game takes place inside this hut. There are 2 players, you against me. There's a single light stone in the center. The object is to get to the light stone and hold it for at least 3 seconds. When you get it, you can knock it out of your. I can knock it out of your hands if I bump you, and then go pick it up. You can do the same when I get it. Every 3 seconds of holding light stone scores a point. First one to 20 points wins. The winner of the hard level gets 300 protos. The winner of the easy level gets 150. Sure, this sounds not easy. What? Why am I stuck? Well, I am just curb stomping this guy. Just mogging him. Up, he got a point. Maybe not completely. Oh, this is really long. Okay, there's a hard version, but that one's so long I don't want to get too caught up in it. Let's go to the Super Shop. Explain new weapons. There are 2 weapons you can buy here besides stun spears: the slingshot and the catapult cart. The slingshot is a projectile weapon, just much like stun spears. Equip it by pressing 5. So I think stun spears is 2, 5 is slingshot. When you press shift to fire, you shoot a stone. Be sure you have enough ammo. You can buy stone ammo here, or find piles of stones laying around in some places. Catapult cart code is not yet available. Yes. Yeah, buy a slingshot. Yep. Yep, one of these. Yep. What tools? Oh. Need 2 of these. We have pickaxe, shovel, wooden bucket, metal bucket. Hammer, axe, sledgehammer, chisel. Okay. Welcome to the Onu-Koro Super Shop. You want it? We got it. Low prices, big stockhouse. How may I help you? Glad you asked. The Super Shop is the biggest shop hut anywhere on Matsunui. If you ask Okoth, shop rocked, think again. If you think Okoth's shop rocked, think again. Oh. Super Shop was founded in the year of the Nui Jaga raid following a massive attack which rendered Onu-Koro without any supplies it desperately needed. Brilliant and motivated Tahunga, yours truly, braved the wilderness to travel to the faraway reaches of this great isle. Brought back tons of supplies from other Koro, saving Onu-Koro's supplies before the next battle. I got a lot of money, I might add. With that money, he could have bought himself anything he wanted, but no, he selflessly used it to found the shop. He continued to bring in the best supplies from other Koro while pushing Onu-Koronans to produce even better products. The marketing strategy was, in a word, revolutionary. He single-handedly brought Onu-Koro to the top of the market on the island. Plus, he even got more rich. But who cares about that, eh? Anyway, that is the history of the Onu-Koro Super Shop, a British version. Oh, what can you buy here? Everything here. Right on the left, you can find weaponry, ammo, things to help you in battle, popular department. What's with these Rahi infections lately? Check out the slingshot and catapult cart weapons here. They will undoubtedly help you on your quest. On the table behind you, you'll find the armor department. Check out the boots there. Behind that, you can buy a ton of Rahi traps. On the closest two tables on the right, you can find the best of Onu-Koro's engineering and tools. Everything from pickaxes to gears to widgets can be found there. Third table there has rarer raw materials, solid protodermis, liquid protodermis, both raw and purified, and rarest of them all, energized protodermis. We have a tip, don't buy energized protodermis, dangerous stuff. Behind me you can find the containers, odds and ends, but hut maintenance and writing supplies department. Finally, behind that you can find the imports. My departments have all the best items from all those. Okay, like I said, you want it, we've got it. Okay, whatever. Are you sure there isn't there's a gear here? I don't see any gears for sale. What would I buy? No. Oops. Stupid controls. Sure. How many gears do I need? 2 gears. How many pipes do I need? 1. How many pivots do I need? 2. Okay. No. Okay. What's this? Oh. Soft glue. Interesting. Please do. No, I don't want to play that again. So, Zamaija is really busy with paperwork, and we're busy guarding. If you could train a new useful craft for her, she has produce to give you. Welcome to Yusori HQ. How would you like to do a chore for me? I'm busy going through records right now. I'm in charge of keeping the Yusori healthy, clean, and ready for battle. Right now, we're got almost all of them here. What with the huge Nui-Rama army nearby, undiscovered, we want to have our crafts ready to ride at any moment. We're the defense force for Onu-Koro. It takes skill and practice, but an useful remember with his mount, is the most formidable of all Tahunga land warriors. Very good. You see that Yusul there? He is an infected servant of Akuda until he freed him and captured him in the latest raid. He is untrained. What I need you to do is train him how to respond to your rider's commands. When he does what you want him to do, press the right key to teach him that command. The command keys are as follows. Move, the arrow keys. Jump, space, on the large rocks. Punch, enter space on the small rocks. Make sure you give each command within 1 second after he does it, or he won't learn it. Also, you must teach the commands in the order I told them to you. For each command you successfully teach the Yusul, you earn 300 protos. If you teach it move, jump, and punch, you get 100 proto bonus, earning a total of 1,000 protos. Note that once you have trained all 4 commands, the chore cannot be done again. Sure. Thanks. Touch the Yusul crab to get started. Press escape to dismount. You can talk to me here to hear the instructions again at the end or at the end of training. Okay. But I forgot how to do these repeat instructions. Training's crowd. When he does what you want him to do, press the right key to teach him that command. Command keys are as follows: move, jump, enter space on the large rocks, punch, enter space on the small rocks. Make sure you give each command within 1 second after he does it, or he won't learn it. Also, you must teach the commands in the order I told them to you. Understand this at all. Like, he does not gonna do anything. I have to. I couldn't figure that out. Oh well. Does what you want him to do, press the right key to teach him that command. Jump. Oh, I mean, is he gonna do anything? Cool. Okay. Cool. Okay, that was really confusing. She's busy with paperwork or busy guarding. We all thank you for training the Uso for her. You come travels from afar when to play Uso racing. This game you must race me, Ondapu, chief of the Usury champion of Uso racing, trying to beat me to the finish. You'll ride a Uso crab northward through a long series of tunnels. There are rock obstacles that have to be avoided. I go around them, but you can punch through them by pressing into her space. You'll likely have to do this several times if you want to beat me. Keep in mind your Uso will pause slightly to break them. There is an entry fee of 20 protos. Since I excel so much at Uso racing, I set up this race so that you can get money even if you lose, making up for the entry fee. There are crystals scattered around the course, which your Uso is trained to pick up if you go over them. When you finish the race, even if you finish second, you get protos if you have collected some of these crystals. The amount of these protos given is 20 times the number of crystals you collected, up to 200 protos. Since the entry fee is 20 protos, you need only collect one crystal to break even. In addition, if you finish first, you get a 300 proto bonus. If you finish first and collect all 10 crystals, you get an extra 100 proto bonus. So the maximum upward possible in Uso racing is 600 protos. With a profit possible, why are you trying to sell me this? Sure. What? Cool. Didn't collect all the crystals, but whatever, I don't care. How did Milwaukee close due to sandstorm? Okay. Where's the way to... Uri or wherever? You know what that is? See if I can get a reminder from Yuki. To the main maze of tunnels of Onawahi, through the tunnel labeled Onawahi Gate. To the guards that there, you have my permission to pass. Okay. To the Great Mine. Zebo. Look to the Great Mind. Oh, it's actually not Zero, it's Mamoru. The Great Mind, map maker. Be careful on the edges, it's a long fall. Zebo, this is weird. A sundial underground. I wonder if it can drill through. I can drill through it. There's a layer all around it. I can't even scratch. I hope you're not here for the Onuwahi map maker. I went to New Huri and she's gone missing. My favorite food is bruhu fish, but I never get a chance to visit Ga-Koro with all these rahi all over. If you bring me a bruhu fish, I'll pay you 140 protos. A random chore there. I sure wish I had some kind of vehicle that could handle the mines. All the useful are being held in reserve by the guard in case of Rahi raid. Really narrow streets here. These pesky drill worms keep invading my mind. If you bring me a drill worm traps, I'll pay you 120 protos. Quite where I wanted to go. Still can't interact with that. Is this it? Tell us Ta-Koro. Oh. Nope. The Onu-Koro cave system. Okay, here we go. Trial we knew has permitted us to pass. Very well. You may pass. He hugged his left wall. That's one way to deal with this. So it'll trick me up if they have closed loops, but other than that. Hey look, a file on the ground. The Nui Chaga tracks. I bet Rahi carried New Huru off this way. guess we could try out. I could try out my Okay, well, let's go around them mostly, so I don't lose a bunch of health and I have to spend a bunch of protos restoring. Okay, that's sealed off. Oh, phooey. Yeah, go around. I'm already out of ammo. Slingshot ammo 48, okay. So not like way out of ammo. Oh, this is one of those, okay, I have to kill them all. Are you serious? Won't let me back out. That's a thing here. Okay. Got one. Two, got that one. That one. Okay, got them all. Now she let me through. Okay. So let me past here. Does. Okay. It's rough though. Oh dear. Okay. No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. No, I do not want to turn on sticky keys. Oh, I don't want to. Who decided that shift would be the control to use? Oh? No. How's my ammo look? 15 left. Okay. Which might means I want to switch to stun spears. Wait. Did I not switch to stun spears? Why is that mechanic not working? Okay. is like really trivial. Just keep spamming the space bar until they all run away. Although I'm losing some health here and there. Just leave me alone. Oh dear, food. Here's my... Yes, my fire bread. You hear that? It sounds like there's a quake worm in there. Be careful, it can knock rocks down from the ceiling on us. Yes. What exactly do I use here? just let me destroy the rocks. It's annoying. I guess I had to defeat the boss before I can do the thing you're supposed to do after you defeat the boss. I wonder why it won't let me, like, put my slingshot. It won't fire any rocks out of it or anything. I don't know if there's something special I have to do here, or whether or not it's just a super long thing we just hit a very large amount of times. What happened? I guess I won. That's what happened. Yeah, you defeated it. I am beginning to think nobody would ever find me. Oh, thank Matanui. And you? Who are you? I am Hujo. This is Leino and Kiapohi. We're on a mission to map Matanui. We need the Onu-Koro map. Do you have it? Yes, I do. Here, you can have it. Would you like some help with the rest of the island? I'm sure my tracking skills and knowledge of Rahi could help. Sure. Okay, I'll come with you. Nuhui joined the party. L. We need to go to Po-Koro next. Let's go buy the cable car from Ta-Koro. So back to Ta-Koro we head now. Before you go to Tawahi, the Taraga would like to speak with you. I see you've been successful. Now I assign Nuperu to invent something of use to you. When I learned of your quest, please accept it as a gift. It's a brand new type of armor that will protect you from 1/3 of all attacks. Plus, it has built-in power that extends this protection to your party members. Thanks, we'll need to head to Kawahi next. We'll need to go through Ta-Koro to get there. We can take the cable ride from there. Go to the super shop and see if it'll tell me how to use the, what's it called? Catapult. Well, it still won't. Okay, fine. Well, then I'll save. And then go to Po-Koro, the next recording. Okay. I'll hit the save menu just to make sure it's there. Okay, it's there. And that'll be it. Yeah, it's hard to move. It's moving. Getting to a Koro an episode, so we're getting there. That's 4 Koros down. Po-Koro, 4 to go, and Kininui. So that's 3 to go, including Kininui. That's 3 to go, really. Even though Kininui's not a Koro, you know what I meant.